We are not alone.
You think? You've suffered a concussion. Oh, you motherfucking rebirth asshole, sucker, and all the other sailor words.
Executing shutdown procedure.
Oh no! What was I saying about sailor cussing? Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die on a Rebirth the Purge. I'm the Bearded OG, and we have a secret that just came in. So I got my mercenaries out, and my dogs, and oh, look at that, quality 4 G36. Love it. Okay, let's switch to armor-piercing ammo for this motherfucker. And he's down. Okay, that head just popped. Except for I'm using armor piercing. Wait! Oh, they must have been going after a kamikaze. Gotcha, okay. Gonna say, is there 2 seekers? I think at one point, we are gonna get 2 seekers at a time. Only reason I think that is because on the loading screen it shows 2 seekers. Yeah, so, yeah, welcome back to Rebirth the Purge, and, we're going to continue on here, doing some more purging. And, so, dexterity is maxed out to level 10. Look at that. That's awesome. I know, Ramsey said in the patch notes that they, nerfed the progress on dexterity. But it looks like we managed to get to level 10 before that had any serious impact on us, which is okay by me. We need every advantage that we can get. So that is awesome, man. Okay, so dexterity is completely maxed out, and that means we can eventually get cardio and parkour. I don't know if I'm going to do too much more in parkour. Because again, you get to the point where you jump too damn high, you know, and it causes other problems. But we'll definitely get cardio maxed out. Now, I don't think we can get the last level or 2 because I think we have to use mods for that, but, oh no, actually we do. We already have the mods, so I think we can obtain that. But if you just use the books, I think it caps out at like 8 or 9, and you have to use a mod to get to the max. But since we already have that mod in there, I think we will be able to obtain that when the time comes. And level 10 is stamina regens by 60% when sprinting, and we can walk 25% faster, so that's pretty nice. All right, cool. So we do have some book fragments here that we can use, and we are now currently working towards level 6 soldier. And we're only 5.21% into that. So this will give us a 30% boost here. Since... okay, hold on. Before we do anything with that. Yeah, axes is maxed out. So if we do axes, it'll go towards soldier. If we did machine guns, then it would go towards machine guns. But... we actually want to get soldier to level 6 because then we can start multi-classing. Though I am going to keep working on soldier. I am enjoying it, and I'm enjoying it even more now that brass is easier to obtain here in the new update. That was one of my biggest concerns with it because it's a very expensive class, in terms of ammo to run. Okay, so let's read that, and that should have given us 30%. Yes, it did. 35.21% in soldier. That's amazing. That is frickin' amazing. Okay, so let's do one of those. Now, something you guys pointed out to me in the comments, and I did not realize this, and it's absolutely amazing, is that the vanilla food in this mod actually gives you like similar, I don't know if it's an exact correlation, but similar buffs to the candy in vanilla, because we don't have the candy in Rebirth. And I completely overlooked that. I just never noticed it. And so whoever left that comment, I don't remember exactly who it was, but thank you very much. Really appreciate knowing that. So, for example, fish tacos give us 10% melee damage. And I made some fish tacos. And, you know, chili dog gives us loot quality. Increase in loot quality by, or quantity by 15%. Pumpkin bread gives us 5% bartering. So that's kind of like the pumpkin cheesecake in vanilla. And then, of course, Iron Gut increases that. Pumpkin pie gives us wood, ore, and stone. Okay, so that would be the one you'd want to eat before mining. Tuna fish gravy toast gives us ranged damage. Nice. And then I don't have these three unlocked yet. I'm not exactly sure. I think I just need to find a recipe for them, and maybe those are obtainable, you know, by the higher level biome traders and so forth. Steak and potato meal, that gives you a boost for buried loot. And let's see, what else? Meat stew gives you a melee expertise experience gain. Like it. Spaghetti gives you walking over trash makes no sound and landmines do not detonate. And then, what's gumbo do? Immune to fire. Hobo stew is immune to radiation, and chamois chowder is immune to shock. Very nice. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so many things to this mod that are different from vanilla. We set our wood-burning stove down that we got in the last episode, so this has now replaced our campfire, and very cool. We can also use these for heating, too. I don't know if they generate more heat than the campfires, and I'm not talking about, like, screamer heat. I'm talking about actual heat that you would use. Well, they probably do screamer heat, too, for that matter, but I'm talking about actual heat that you would use, you know, to keep your crops warm. Speaking of which, it is just about morning, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just turn these off now since we're about ready to take off. And maybe what we'll do is we will... Yeah, it's already warm enough as it is, so we're good. Maybe what we'll do is pick up a few more of those stoves as we come across them and then, you know, maybe replace the campfires with them. I don't know. We'll see. But it looks cool. I like it. It's much better than having just a stone-lined campfire, which is something you would typically only see out in the wild, you know. All right, so the plan for today is to go out and just purge. I'm still having the stuttering issue, where just occasionally the game just stutters. It's kind of like it's not a consistent thing, but every 5-10 seconds I get a little stutter, you know, kind of thing. So I don't know what that's about. I don't remember that happening before the update, but hopefully that's something that can be improved upon, shall we say. Also, I haven't seen any comments yet from the last 3 videos because it is my intention, of course, by the time you guys see this video, you will already know this, but it's my intention to release 3 videos back to back. The last 2 videos that I recorded before the update, and then the first video that I recorded, which for me was last night in real life, to get that out to you guys. So I know it's kind of silly that I'm even telling you that at all because this is going to be in the future. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just waiting for that last video to finish processing on YouTube, and then I'm going to just release them all because I want to get this update out to you guys right away so you can see all the cool new stuff. All right, so that being said, I don't think we need to really do much else. We got a few things to sell, but not enough really to worry about it. I've got a big pile of ammo. We've got 720, well, we've got really about 800 or so because the magazine is currently full on the weapon of 7.62. Let's switch this back. I still don't know, you know, what the hell the deal is with the popping heads, because it kind of seemed towards the end of the last episode we started to see some heads pop, and then we saw a head pop just a moment ago with that armor piercing ammo. So we'll try it out today and just, you know, see how things go in that regard. And I think I was going to say something else. We almost have enough money to get another book. We could get another 2700 book with that cash. Right, so yeah, let's take a look at the map here. And we were working up on this north area, and we're just going to keep hitting it hard. I don't really care, excuse me, what level or tier those POIs are. We're just going to do them. I mean, a tier 4, we could do this tier 4. Thing about the tier 4s is they take a quite some time, so that's almost an entire episode. Oh yeah, we still have the cybernetics silencer schematic too. I don't know why that shows chat. Well, I guess maybe that's a purge marker, so maybe we did that at one point. I don't remember, but that's where the quest itself is. So we could go do that. Not that a silencer really matters so much for us because we're not really a stealth build, but I mean we'll do it anyways just to do it. We got this tier 4 up here that we could do too, but I don't know. Let's just go, see what we have left up in this northern section. If we can knock out a few of the smaller ones just to, keep our number going here. And then maybe, depending upon how time goes, we might try and do a tier 4 as well. Okay, let's do it. I do have a firearm repair kit because our weapon is just about ready to break, but I think we're going to stretch that out just a little bit longer. And it'll probably break at the most inconvenient time, but, that's the way things go sometimes. Let's head up to the north part of town and do some more purges. Okay, so looks like we have a tier 1 over here. Let's go run and grab that. I missed that yesterday. And again, we're going to try and be systematic about this and really knock these things out. Oh, God, it's another time. It's another fucking tower, man. Oh, Jesus. Okay, oh, no, wait. We already did that tower. So where's this one? It is... on the... wait a minute. On the other side of here? I thought we already cleared this yesterday. It says... Oh, we didn't. There's a couple more Zeeks left. Okay, I want to try and use my axe as much as possible because that's what's going to push us. Holy shit, you guys. Look, there's a stove. Oh, my God. There's a stove. That's the first one I've ever seen in the wild. One of you guys told me in the comments that it is possible to find these in the forest. Wow. This is a really strange place for a cast iron cooking stove to be. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want it. I don't know why. We don't need it, but we'll grab it anyway. Maybe at some point we'll have a new base. Or a second base, I should say. Okay, let's see. Let's use the axe, like I said, as much as possible because that's what's going to get us to Soldier 6. Alright. There we go. Okay. Completely missed that we didn't finish this yesterday, but I was, oh, that's nice. I was, I recorded that episode, the first episode on the new update late last night. It was like after midnight when I was done, and I don't usually stay up that late. And then, I had Work Simulator all day today, so I didn't get a chance to finish editing this until a little bit earlier. Oh my God, I can't believe we found this. This is so cool. All right, let's pick it up. How much is it worth? Oh, it's not worth anything. At least as far as the trader's concerned. Excellent. Okay. There is something in here. And it sounds like... Okay, how can we have more Zeeks if we finish the Purge? I don't understand that. That is weird. What if it had something to do with us not finishing it yesterday and then logging out or something? I don't know. Alright, well, it's done now. What the hell's going on? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, at some point I'll probably come back here and pick up all of these servers, but I just don't want to mess with that right now. I want to purge, man. Limited looting, maximum purging. That's our motto today. Now, whether or not I actually stick to that is a whole nother story, but we'll see. Okay, so this place is next. Some kind of a farm and possible doghouse. It is a tier 2 Hirsch farm. Okay. Where's the dog?
I've got a bad
Right there.
feeling about this.
Fuck you, dog. Okay. Okay, estimated 3+ entities. But again, with the new setup, that's more based upon area and not the entire POI. We don't need more corn seed. I've got corn coming out my fucking ears, man. So we won't grab that. Okay, let's head up here. A duffel bag. Alright. And I want to hit these barrels because they have a chance of having brass in them, case in point. I also want to find a... Oh, look at that. Another forge. Damn. Let's take it. Don't know that we need 3 forges. Got to be careful with that because of, you know, heat generation and all that, but... shit. I can't remember what I was saying. What the hell? Let's grab this. How much are these worth? Don't remember. Oh, they're not worth a shit. Okay. Alright. We can actually get veggies out of the pig trough. So we'll do that. Is there something underneath there? Nope, guess not. Just a manger. Oh, that's interesting. We've stooped pretty low if we start digging in outhouses for stuff. I believe there's probably something inside here. And let's just... There's probably a pathway that we're supposed to go to get into it, but I'm too fucking lazy for that. So, oh, well... Is there? Okay. That ladder's way up there. Well, maybe we are supposed to get to it from the top. So let's just keep on keeping on and we'll see what happens. No brass from that door. That kind of sucks. There's another stove we could get. The wood burning stove kind of stove. Down up. Who puts their toaster on top of the refrigerator where you can't reach it? What the hell, man? What the hell? I am planning on, after I finish recording this episode, going back to Witch Doctor series and doing an episode or 10 on that one too, in case anybody's curious. I know I've been on the Purge for a while now, but I've just been enjoying the Purge, and you know, I'm getting to that point, especially now with the new update, but even before that, getting to the point where I'm starting to kind of feel like I'm making some progress with the soldier class, so I just wanted to keep going with that for a bit. But Witch Doctor series is definitely going to continue too. I'm absolutely enjoying that series too, and I hope you guys are too. So we will go back to doing that. Let's hit this because we can one-shot it. It's a beautiful thing. All right, upstairs we go. Okay, we'll grab these books. No Zeke's in here? Oh shit.
Picked up something.
Where the fuck did he come from? I don't know, but he's dead now. I reread the patch notes again, and something I missed the first time was that Ramsey removed crawlers from wandering hordes. And I didn't catch that the first time. And it makes sense, really, because, you know, wandering hordes just walking around and a crawler's... Oh, shit. Got an orange pistol. That's nice. You know, crawler's not really going to be able to keep up with them, so... I think that's a good move. Grab all of that stuff there. I don't think filing cabinets are worth a shit. Let's look at it. Well, 9. I mean, yeah, arguably worth a very small shit. Okay. Not sure what that just opened. Really? I guess it wants us to jump down onto the hay bale. Okay. Then that's what we shall do. Can we pick up a slide? Nope. That's funny. I thought it was funny. Alright.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Got some in here. I want to see how many shockers we've killed so far. We got to kill 150 to get access to the Black Shield Trader. Alright, let's let the dogs keep him occupied for a second while we look around here. Not sure if I mentioned this or not, but I want to find one of those quad... Oh, nice. Hell yeah. I want to find one of those quad-barreled... Oh, shit. That's pretty nice, too. Not as nice as our impact driver, though. I think Ramsey beefed up the loot. That's why we're seeing that stuff. How much is that worth? Yeah, 75 bucks. One of those quad, you know, water barrels. Hey, what the hell's with the fire, man? Oh, it's fire asshole. That's what it is. Okay. I don't want this place to burn down until we're done. I don't want my dog to burn down either. Until we're done in here doing our thing. We have a buzzard outside.
Incoming enemies.
Yeah, those
Prepare for
quad-barreled,
conflict.
you know, blue water barrels, because they will actually hold more water than the singles will do. And, you know, that was the case on Undead Legacy 2, as I recall. Is this worth anything? No, well, a little bit. It could be... We could actually maybe use a couple of those to light up our base a little more. I was just thinking, you know, I need to do that because I have my, you know, my headlamp, of course, but it'd be nice to get a little more light in our area. All right, let's kill this buzzard, and hopefully that'll be it for the end of our purge here. Where? Oh, he's right there. Shit. All right, nice. Hey, holy shit, look what's sitting out here. Oh my god, you guys. That is the very first time I have seen one of these in the wild in either one of my Rebirth playthroughs. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And to think it's been sitting here this whole time, too. Cool. Okay, so we found two of the rarest workstations in this mod, just in this episode. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Alright. So we're done here. Let's go. I could pick some corn, but again, I got tons of corn. So we will leave this corn here for maybe a later picking. Probably not, but maybe. Looks like I hit that mailbox. Alright. Let's do this. And... I do want to put these impact bracers on, though. We're going to have to give something up because I think my shoes or boots are maxed out. So, what do we want to give up? We don't need the cooling mesh mod in the forest. I would just have to remember to put it back on when we do our next desert trip, which I may not remember to do. We could give up 3 slots just because we already have, you know, so much pack mule. Running speed, running stamina, knockdown resistance, and stamina loss. I don't think I want to give any of those up. Or we could give up 1 thing of armor rating. All right. This makes the most sense. I just need to remember to take it to the desert. And again, the chances of me remembering to do that are pretty slim, but it could happen. You never know. All right. So, let's do this. If we do, I just do this. I think I'm guessing it probably distributed that amongst...
It is a pleasure to serve.
all of my followers? Yeah, okay. There's a couple things I don't want them to have, though. So let's give these to Nanook. Zeus, not Zeus. Wait, Zeus? What the fuck, man? Your name is Bubba. That's right. I think Bubba succumbed, so he had to be reincarnated. Just now noticing that. That's funny. Yeah, you can hang on to all of that. And Nick, what do you got? You can hang on to all that for now. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at our map here. So this is next. Let's do this place. This is the McMillan Residence. It is a tier 2. Let's do it.
My senses have picked up something.
Yeah, assholes coming out of the ceiling. I really like how our axe is becoming more powerful now. Love it. I didn't really care too much, for the axe as a melee weapon, and in vanilla I still don't. But it's really kind of coming into its own here in Rebirth, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Okay, let's wrench this because we get more stuff if we wrench it as opposed to just picking it up. Alright, we'll go down in the basement in a second. Let's do a quick loot ski in here. God, that's nice to be able to just pick this shit up quick. Love it. Gives us less time picking shit up and more time to cut zombie heads off. That's what we like to do, man. We like to pop them heads, cut them off, decapitations. I'm a pretty sick motherfucker, aren't I? Oh, shit. Alright. Oh! Lady! God damn it! Hold still.
Master, we are not alone.
You think? You've suffered a concussion. Oh, you motherfucking rebirth asshole, bitch, cocksucker, and all the other sailor words.
Executing shutdown procedure.
Oh no! I had like this much of a sliver of health, and I hit the first aid thing in time, but it didn't kick in. The bleed was happening faster than the healing was. Oh my god. Oh, what was I saying about sailor cussing? Fuck. Alright. Did we manage to kill that guy though? I think we did, but then he rebirthed. That's bullshit. Alright, let's go back in and get our stuff and keep on keeping on, because that's what happens in Rebirth. I think it would be damn near impossible to play this as a permadeath series. I mean, you could, but you'd be starting over a lot. Okay. So, let's see. We have a sprain and an abrasion. Let's take care of the abrasion with a smaller bandage. Oh, man, the timing of that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. And then let's see. Yeah, we got some splints for the other issue, and we're right as rain, man. Okay. We also lost half our water and other stuff. Let's go with a goldenrod just because that's the most I have. Well, I guess we could have done a beer too. Well, we might still need to do a beer because that only gives us 24 hydration. Yeah, let's do a beer. Let's also do a taco here to get us that melee damage, and then we get that for about 4 minutes, it looks like. And that's still not going to be enough, so we'll do a meat stew, which gives us melee expertise experience. Nice. I love that. Okay, let's continue on here. We still have quite a few more Zeeks to kill. Yeah, I'm doing this place backwards. I'm gonna have a bunch of zombs in here.
My senses have picked up something.
Do not rebirth. Gonna be some Zeeks out there. I don't know. Are we gonna have any in here? Doesn't the floor... Yeah, I was gonna say. Wake up, motherfucker! What's going on? Oh, fuck. Where'd you come from? Alright, he did. Alright, he's down. Alright, we'll go up there later. Let's clear out the what? Nanook, what the hell are you doing, man? We'll clear out the garage first. 9 shotgun shells, nice. Okay, I think we're done in here. We have 2 Zeeks there. And...
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, one of those guys is a greenie. Oh, no, he's not. He's just a poison hand. Where is that coming from? I hear a female zom, but I don't know where she is. Whoop. Okay, there's an extra workbench that we don't need. She must be upstairs, I'm guessing. Hey, look at this. Radiator. Oh. That's it. Okay. Very nice. Let's go upstairs and get the loot. And we have a crack-a-book here. Duffel bag. Nothing up there. Did I... Oh, yeah, here we go. Can't hit it because my drone's in the way. Pick this up. Let's grab you. Must be where that zombie came out of. Come on, game. Give me the rest of my cassette tapes, man. Oh, speaking of which, we should have this plane so we get our speed boost. I think this gives us mechanicals and a little bit of iron. Oh, this is where that dog came out of, because there's usually dogs in this room. Pick this up. Pick this up. Turn that down a little bit more. Okay. That replenishes our big medical kit, which did us no good. You know, I was thinking about putting the foregrip mod back on our weapon, because when I was editing last night's video, I noticed that it looked like we were not super accurate when shooting from the hip. One suggestion you guys made to me was to use the other M60 with the rad remover mod on it, and just pop them once with that to apply it, and then switch to the G36. That idea has merit. I'm actually giving that some consideration. But if we look at this, I just don't want to give up these 3 mods. I really don't. But I think, at least until we're really starting to see a shit ton of greenies, assuming I don't use the 2-weapon suggestion, let's put this back on, because it's going to make us a little more accurate when we're firing from the hip. All kinds of hidden stuff in this place. Okay, where is our bike? It is this way. So let's just do this. Boop. No. Boop. God, that's awesome. I love it. Oh, man. Ramsey, you're a fucking genius, man. Okay. So... That's the trader. This, whatever the hell this is over here, that could be a place we could do. Let's go check it out. Looks like I've already looted that. Already looted that. Oh, you guys told me in the comments to find the VM Striker, and then it has really good gas mileage. It seems to me like maybe I have come across such a vehicle, but I don't remember exactly what it looks like. So I will keep my eyes open for that vehicle, because I'm all about some gas mileage, baby. Okay, we already did that barn and burned it down. That's my signature, you know, burning shit down. We want to go over here, yeah. Okay, is this a purge area? It sure is. It is a 0 purge.
My senses have picked up something.
Okay, who else? Oh yeah, right. There's some zombies over by this shed. One or two on the roof, I believe. Ah, fuck, the dog's got the kill. That's alright. They deserve to have the kill every once in a while. Nice, we got 2 firearm repair kits. This here. And I think that's it for loot. I don't think there's anything up on the roof of this place. Okay, another one knocked out. That's 3 so far in this episode. Whatever was at that intersection we did. Tell you what, why don't we end the episode by doing a tier 4? Because why not? What could possibly go wrong, first of all? I'm going to run over to Wrecked and just sell all the stuff that we currently have. All right, Briston. Let's do an ammo exchange with you. And we're currently at 41.77. Let's see what we end up with after the sale. Okay, that leaves us with 64.41. That would be enough to get us 2 of the 2,700 books. Let's take a look and see where we are. So we could get one more 69er, and then we are caught up on strength. So let's just do that. Okay, cool. And then when we roll over to level 5 on strength, another thing I remember from the patch notes is that Ramsey said we'll get more XP from mining and melee damage, more strength XP that is. So that's good. And then I think we could either do a pack mule or a cardio. Pack mule's already at 6. What do we get at 7? Just from this point out, we just get more space. And this will give us cardio 6. Yeah, let's do cardio next. Hot damn. Okay. We are moving up in the world, ladies and gents. Everything else we're going to keep. So let's do this again. And that means everybody's completely loaded up. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm just going to run back to the base really quick and drop this shit off before we go do that tier 4. Might as well. It's not that far away. I also want to try something else. He said that in the patch notes that he increased the quick stack distance. I wonder if we could actually reach all the way to the top of our tower from down below. God, wouldn't that be awesome? Let's just see what happens. Okay, so if we go like this... Nope. Okay. I wasn't expecting that it would, but I figured it was worth a try, right? Oh, man. All right, I'll see you guys over at that POI. All right, guys, we are here. And let's go ahead and get this party started. I want to move through this as quickly as possible, but not be reckless about it either. Let's get our tunes going so we can get our speed buff. And I've done this place fairly recently. Don't get any brass from that. So what we can do is... Can we just parkour back up here? Not quite. Okay, so let's put a ladder here so we can have a quick escape out of the place, at least until we get to the upper floors. Okay. I'm not gonna pick shit up. We can come back later, you know, for that sort of thing. We just want to move through here quickly, and we have our first victim right there.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
I want to kill these guys with the axe as much as possible, just so we can hopefully get to soldier level 6 by the end of this episode. That is our goal. And again, stuff like concrete and all that, I'll come back for later. I definitely want to get it. I just don't want to get it right now. There's probably a Zeke in here. Nope. Oh, but there's one in there. Okay, pull these guys back. Let's put you there. Nice. Oh, you fuck. I'm up with your fucking head. Okay. I gotta turn this down a little more. That, nope. That turret makes a lot of noise. Alright, rats. I was gonna try and pull off of him right at the in there to hit him with the axe, but didn't quite time it right. Okay, let's move.
Master, we are not alone.
Gotta wait. Can I put this here? Okay. Everybody come back here. Soften the white up a little bit more, and then axe him. Yes! Time that one good. Beautiful. Okay. I think there's something behind here, but we can get... well, we can go this way. The other way, I think there's like some hot coals or something we have to remove first. But there's this back here. A little ammunition, nice. Yeah, otherwise you gotta get all that shit out of there and then go through the thing there. Okay, you guys come back here. Swiss axe, quick! I don't know if I got him or not. The dogs might have gotten him. Oh well. Okay. Grab that just because we can do it quickly. And then when we get out to here, this goes back out to that entrance. So if we need a quick escape route, let's just break these blocks here. Let's make sure we're completely topped off. Alright, let's go. Gonna be some psalms in there. What the fuck? Really?
My senses have picked up something.
That's right, you get axed right in the nuts for being an asshole. Appearing right in front of my eyes. That's bullshit. Can't do that. Where are you going? The fuck did you go? Come here, asshole. He's gonna rebirth. Yep. Oh, God! That's not the kind of rebirth we want to see. Holy shit. Whew. Okay. I hit him with my axe because I've got a rad remover on the axe, you know, to prevent the heal. Pre-heal. Alright, what's supposed to be in number 9? Did I drop something? Oh, we better repair this too. Oh, right, no, these go in number 9. Okay. And then the sledge chart will go back into that spot there. Oh man, that was scary. Oh, look at that, Kim bench. Okay. We have more Zeeks in here, though, we got to deal with? Nope, I think we're good. Okay, let's grab this because we might actually want to get a second Kim bench going. Okay, where does this go? Just outside. Anything in here? Yep, we got a propane tank. Good. I think this is worth like 15, even though I said we're not supposed to be picking shit up. This is either a truck wheel or a heavy wheel. It's a truck wheel. Okay. Let's open that up so we have a quick escape if we need it. Okay. And we'll take the brass off of that. This isn't going to give us brass, I don't think. Grab that shit. Nothing there. Sewing kit. Okay, let's move. All right, we got 2 Zeeks there. Let's go ahead and put you back down there.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, axe her to finish her off. Nice. Guess we already killed Ronnie McDonough. Sometimes there's a safe behind there, but apparently not this time. Alright, we'll grab that. Okay, let's go. That goes outside. Hey, we'll take this. We will grab this. We always grab brass. No exceptions, unless we forget. Here, let's grab that door. Okay, we're going to have some zombies in here. So let's use that same strategy again. Where we'll put you down there. And then...
Master, we are not alone.
Okay, come back. Nope, didn't call him back in time. Okay, how close are we? 87.9. Okay, we'll probably get there by the end of this POI, I would imagine. Be surprised if we didn't. Okay, let's pop that door for the brass, and this should give us 2 doorknobs. Yes, it does. Beautiful. Anything behind here? Little trash thingy. Okay. Is there any zombies in here? I think there's going to be some in the kitchen. Yeah, there's a guy right there. There's probably... Shit, one right there. Where are you going, dude? Dogs, get back here.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, let's kill him with the axe. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. God, I love this machine gun, man. This thing is awesome. It just rocks. Okay. See, now we're supposed to get a chain gun or a minigun after, you know, at the next level. The one thing about that I'm a little concerned about is, you know, miniguns typically take a second to spin up. So it'll be interesting to see how long that spin up, ouch, you know, is. Okay, so let's go this way. I'm gonna do a top off here. Yeah, see, we got somebody's attention over here too. Get him! Oh shit!
We are not alone.
Don't rebirth, motherfucker. Okay. Got him. Okay, so this goes down into like a rec room. I think We have more zombies that are come behind here. Probably got their attention already. All right, this comes back over this way. Okay. Let's hit these two cupboards here. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. This goes into a bathroom. And we can pick the toilet and all that shit up later. Get it? Toilet shit. Except for we won't be picking it up. Alright, I think we have to go out that window there. Yep. There's a food thingy. Can I just, there we go. Nice. See, that's the problem when you start getting too much parkour. Causes those kinds of issues. Oh, wow, look at that. There's a munitions crate in here. Beautiful. What is this worth? 79 bucks. That's pretty damn good. Oh, right. That's the refrigerator and couch and all that shit that's blocking the thing. Okay, up and then in. There we go. Somebody probably in there. Can we put this here?
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Good job there, sledge turret, you worthless piece of shit. Gonna rebirth? Nope. We got a box here. Alright. There's usually a guy over there, but I'm not seeing him. Reflex sight. I don't see anybody there. Okay. That landing up there, the floor collapses. Oh, here we go. We're not supposed to go this way, but fuck it. We're gonna anyway. Come on, man. Give us a tape we need. I'll take those. Okay, I guess that's it for these rooms. Up the stairs we go. Guys, this is the floor that collapses. Oh, God. No rebirths? Okay, good. Whew. That was scary. Uh-oh. Do we have a horde or something outside? Yeah,
My senses have picked up something.
I think we do. What's going on out here? Yeah, we got a horde coming in. Okay, so let's take advantage of our position to eliminate him. Okay, he's down. Do we have any doctors? Doctors or guardians? Those are the ones I'm most concerned about. The other ones aren't as big of a deal. Okay. Let's do this. We'll take a red tea. We'll take a coffee. We'll get our boys out. Call our dogs back over here. And let's go to town. Level 43. Nice work, guys. We kicked the shit out of those motherfuckers. A rebirth? Nope. Oh, they caught the house on fire.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay. I don't think we want the house to burn down until we're done with it. So let's put that fucking shit out. Alright, what are you doing, man? Zombie kin. Get an axe kill on you. Somebody's still stuck somewhere. Where the hell are you at? She's like right around in this area. I wonder if she's like down in the garage or something. There you are. A rebirth? Nope. Okay. Cool. Let's proceed. We gotta go this way. Let's see. How do we go? Where do we go? This way. Right. Out the window. Back through here. And up this way. Okay. So we're back to where we left off. I think, though, that... oh, I guess we already took care of the Zeeks. Oh, that's right. These are those rooms down below that we already broke open. You're supposed to fall through the hole in the floor and then use this to get out, but we preempted that. Take this. $11 make you holla. And then we need to go through here. Ooh, yellow toilet pistol. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna go that way. Let's take this out so we get the brass. Yeah, I'm glad I reinstalled the foregrip mod. It's just helping with our accuracy on these shoot from the hip situations. Okay, let's med up here. Alright, where's this other Zeke at? Sounds like he's over there. There we are. And finish you off with some axe work. There you go, bitch, you're dead. As if he didn't know that. Yeah, maybe he doesn't. Do dead people know they're dead? I don't know. I haven't ever been dead, so I couldn't answer that question. And nobody else fucking knows either, so don't let them tell you otherwise. Yes, I know. Don't hit TVs with axes. Okay, we're getting close to the end, folks. Up to the attic. And that's not going to give us a... Unfortunately, those don't give us doorknobs. Okay, so probably what's going to happen is the shit's going to hit the fan. And we're going to come back down here and have a big firefight. So what I'm going to do to prepare for that is let's get you down. We're going to need to repair this thing pretty soon, this sledge turret. This thing is actually pretty useful. I mean, sometimes it's like it derps out, but it is handy.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
All right. Let's do this. Let's leave that there. And we'll repair this door. And let's also do a dump into the vehicle thingy and a dump into the followers thingy. Okay, cool. We got a bunch of dudes there. I'd like to get to the cop's head, but not meant to be.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
There's that door. Pull the dogs. Oh! Where the hell did that come from? He spit right through the ceiling. That's hacks. You guys coming down or what? Let's get this party going. Any day now. Alright, let's just open that. Rebirth. Bullshit. Alright. Axe you to finish you off. No, don't be doing the fucking... She gonna rebirth? Yep.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too. I don't know where this other spider is. Everybody come here. I don't have any. Okay, let's grab this. That's it. We got it. Oh, we got a drop. Okay. One of the things that Ramsey did too is he made the drops drop a lot closer to the player. So let's just mark this. We'll just mark it with a quick waypoint. And we'll go get that when we're finished here. Okay, that was one hell of a fight, man. But, you know, tier 4. I used a little more of my fire extinguisher than I needed to, but it's pretty cheap to buy the sodium bicarbonate or whatever the hell it is to replace it. Okay, grab this. Here's the main loot here. All right, let's see what we get. I think that's used to make... or potassium bicarbonate, that's what it is. Oh, that's nice, except we already have one. Okay. A little ammunition. Very nice. Take that. Okay, let's open this. Knockdown resistance tier 2. Oh, that comes as a tier 2. Nice. We might be able to make that into a tier 3 because we already have... what is that? This is feet. No, wait. Knockdown resistance. Do I not have that? Oh, shit. I thought I had this. I might be thinking of our other playthrough. Okay, I hate getting knocked down, man. It is a pain in the ass. So, oh no, we do have it. Okay. So I think, I'm not positive, but I think if we combine these two together, we can make a tier 3. We'll have to wait till we get back to the base and check that out at the forge. Let's pick this up. How much is that worth? 160 bucks. Nice. Okay. Let's end out the episode by going and doing this airdrop. And did we roll over to Soldier 6? Oh, look at that. We're so close. So close. Okay, we'll get there. Let's just jump down this way. And let's see, we marked the drop over here. Yeah, I like the fact that those are a lot closer to the player now. I don't like the fact that it's in these thick trees. It's going to be kind of hard to see what the fuck. We got a little bit of a clearing here. Okay, let's drive over this way. And we'll park that. Our mercs are on cooldown. Our dogs are not in the best of health, but they're not in the worst either. Top off our health. We need to try and get a few more axe kills in with this group. Oh, you know what we could do? I do have that mod back at the base that reduces the number of enemies. That drop isn't going anywhere. Let's go back to the base and grab that, and then we'll come back and do it. Especially now that it's nighttime, and they're all going to be, you know, on nightmare speed anyway. Alright guys, we're going to do a couple things here real quick at the base before we go back and get that drop. Let's put this light in. You know what we could maybe do? I don't know how glaring this is going to be. Let's... Oh, can't pick you up. Guess I have to wrench you? Oh, our fucking thingy's all screwed up. Okay, if we put you in here at an angle, and then we're gonna use 5 watts. Yeah, we should be okay on power. I think we're gonna need... We'll probably need about 4 of these, 1 in each corner. And we might even use different lights and get them up off the floor. Alright, we'll put you back there. Okay. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Let's open this 9mm crafting. This is expertise book fragment bundles. And we also wanted to... I know we have enough to do 2 more, but we're about ready to start a new class, so we're probably going to use those for that. If we decide to go thug, we already have the clubs book. Well, no, actually, I think that's the club there. If we decide to go hunter, we have the long range rifle book. And I still haven't decided those things either yet, by the way. Oh man, this fucking thing's filled up again. Okay, here. We only want a maximum of 2 each of these. So... Here, we'll take that. And then we'll put the other reflex in. And then all of these can go in here. Okay, now the other thing is what do we need to make a tier 3? We need 2. Okay, so let's go here and go modify, knock down resistance, recipes, tier 3. Fantastic. Okay. That gives us a resistance of 45%. That's pretty generous, I would say. And there we go. Okay, nice. Wait. Open. Yeah, those can all just go in here. Let's quickly turn those into bullets and these into casings. Oh, a seeker. Okay. Let's go.
My senses have picked up something.
I think I want to save my mercs for the airdrop. Oh, we got to remember to get that mod, though. That's the whole reason we came back in the first place. There he goes. Oh, we get knocked down after we do the 45% knockdown mod. What the fuck, man? Shit. Unbelievable. Okay, dogs are still alive and in the best of condition. Okay, yeah, let's go get that mod. Also, we found a can of salmon, so I was able to make another taco, which will give us 10% melee damage. We'll eat that right before we go into the battle with the airdrop. So let's grab that. And we'll do this. I'll deal with this ammunition later. Okay, so this mod is here, and it's the knockdown resistance, running speed, sneak effect. Oh wait, what did I do with that? Did I put it in here? I did. Okay. So, reduces the number of target purged entities for an airdrop by 10. This is a hands thing. So we will replace the cooling mesh mod temporarily for this. Then we'll put that back on afterwards. Right. Okay. Let's go. Get this back up a little bit here. Actually, well, yeah, here, let's go back to HP ammo. We probably will have a boss of some sort with this. All right, take a red tea. Take a coffee. Take a beer. And a fish taco. And what the hell, let's take one of these too. We'll get more melee damage. Let's do this. I was gonna say, where's the bad bats?
Master, we are not alone.
There we go, soldier level 6. Nice. Oh shit. Where the fuck is all that radiation coming from? There's a boss guy. Let's get some bleeds on him. Okay, we'll switch over to AP. Nice. And that's the fight. See what we get. All of our dogs survived too. And we're infected. We were like buffed to the max for that fight. We gotta find some hops, man. I have like 3 hops. No, I don't have enough to make a single seed, because even if we can just make a single seed, you know, then we're golden from there. Pumpkin pie, I think that's good for mining, right? What's this? Hunger and thirst. That's a chest, 2%. Okay. And of course we get our 4 charisma DNA boosts. Any chance this farm bundle would have hop seeds in it? No, it's just got those in it. Okay. Honestly, you don't need these. We already have an abundance of that shit. We could sell those because I have a lot of those as well. This is tier 1. Yeah, just tier 1 weapons part bundle. Okay. So this is probably the best prize out of all of that stuff, and the 800 and some odd dollars of cash, so we'll take it. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I am going to now switch over to the normal Rebirth series for a little bit and do some more witch doctor-y stuff. Anxious to see, anxious in a good way, that is, to see how things have changed for our class there. One of the things that I remember the patch notes said is that your minions, your mind-controlled zombies, they no longer turn large. And I guess they did it that way so that they wouldn't get stuck, you know, going through doors and things like that. And I totally get that. Very practical, reasonable reason. But I'm kind of bummed too, because I thought it was cool when they turned large. But, you know, not a big deal. And, I'm trying to remember what other Witch Doctor changes there were. Don't remember off the top of my head. I remember that one in particular. So yeah, we'll go over and do a few episodes on the normal Rebirth and have some fun with that. And then we'll be back in the Purge here soon and keep having fun also on this playthrough. I'm really starting to enjoy the soldier class. Well, you know, both with the changes to the update, but this G36 rifle is just kick-ass. And our axe is kick-ass. Are we... Let's look at something here real quick before I let you go. Soldier axes. Oh, we can make the bearded axe now. Okay, we got to do that before I let you go. That's right. I remember seeing that pop, but I wasn't 100% sure, so let's go see what this thing looks like. Okay, titanium bearded battle axe. We got everything we need for that. Look at this thing. It's wicked. Is this a two-handed weapon? It is. Wow. Okay. Let's make it. Check it out. Okay. While we're waiting on that, we'll put a couple things away here. Open this up and open it again and put those in our wall safe. A 2% reduce hunger and thirst, especially now that we have an abundance of food, is not appealing to me. We'll keep it, of course, because, you know, if we get a few of them, we can bump it up. But for the moment, nah. Let's also remember to put our cooling mesh back on. It was our hands, right? Did we put that on? Fire rate. Purge, yeah. That was nice, though, to reduce those assholes by 10. And that's just a tier 1, so it'll be nice to, you know, get that upgraded to 2. We have 4 charisma things. I found a dex boost from another secret that I killed off camera before I started recording. And I just turned that into the blueprints because we're maxed out on dex. So it's really nice that we have that option now. All right, let's see where that gets us. It gets us to 31.87. Once we roll over to level 4, then we'll be able to read that book that I bought, Charismatic Nature book, and we can get a 4th dog, which will be nice. Okay, final thing for this episode is to take a look at our new axe here. All right, let's check this thing out. So it is obviously going to be stronger, you know, than this, both because it's the next level, but it's also a two-hander. So, yeah, look at that. 17.3 more normal damage, 38.8 more power attack. It does, however, have less block damage. Costs more stamina, which is to be expected. And it's a little slower, which is also to be expected. Alright, let's put all those on. Oh, look at that thing, man. Ah, yeah, okay. So we're gonna... we're basically back to the steel axe in terms of the timing of this. So I'll have to kind of re-acclimate myself to, you know, the timing of it, but this thing's wicked looking. Beautiful. Okay. Excited to go try it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video, and we'll see you all in normal Rebirth on our Witch Doctor playthrough. Bye-bye.